Hello, welcome back. Nigel here with you, Nigel's Modelling Bench, and welcome back to the channel. And here we are now with this beautiful DeAgostini Ferrari 330 P4, and this is my third delivery, and we've got pack 6, 7, 8 in this one. So you can see we've got the magazines, we've got the parts, and we've also got the bonus free gift in this one, which is the magazine holder. Now, normally I would open these videos with a box and open the box and get it all out, but unfortunately on this occasion the box looked like it had been put through a combine harvester, but luckily, due to DeAgostini's fantastic packaging, everything is okay. You can see the magazine's a bit scuffed up here and corners a bit dog-eared, but yeah, it was like the box was just mashed to pieces. So I was amazed it was all in there, because one end was open as well. I couldn't believe it was all in there. I thought it was going to be parts missing. Anyway, I also want to say, excuse my dirty fingernails in these videos. I have recently bought a Fiat 131, which I'm doing some work on, and I'm currently rebuilding the engine, so my nails are slightly dirty, and they're disgusting because I bite them. So any comments about them, and I won't put them on. So here we go. Yeah, pack 6, 7, and 8. So we've got the magazines, we've got the parts, and as I say, we've got the box. And funnily enough, it comes flat packed, so we have to fold it up ourselves, which is great, because if it had been open up and in the box, it would have been crushed. So there we go. Right, so we'll start off. We'll have a look at this pack 6 in this video. We're going to work on pack 6, and we've got lots and lots going on. There's lots of, as you can see, lots of little parts in here, and then as we go forward, you can see we've got lots more little parts as well. So all quite busy, and it's going to be quite a good looking little engine, I think. So here we are, pack 6. Have a look in the description below this video if you want to find out more about this model and go and get yourself one and build along. Then there's a link down there. Please click on that link and go and have a look. That lets DeAgostini know what kind of traffic they're getting from these videos. I get no kickback from it or anything. I just get the sponsored build. So, opening the magazine, we've got all our normal contact details and everything in here. It's interesting to see that this is a licensed product from Ferrari, so they've probably paid quite a lot of money for the licensing for this. So, Sport GT and prototypes and absurd. So, Sport GT prototypes and absurd rules. You can see here in the early 60s, the FIA Motorsports governing body felt that Grand Touring cars were more appealing to the public and created regulations in their favour, but the organisers of the major races disagreed and set up their own category dedicated to prototypes. Over the years, the World Championship grew to 22 races. Whatever happened, Ferrari always won. So we can see here, this is the start of the 1962 24-hour Le Mans. 55 participants, and look at those crowds. I come over the page, we've got a beautiful 250 GTO, probably the most beautiful Ferrari ever made. And you can see this is the Maranello concessionaires team in the Tourist Trophy at the Goodwood Circuit on August 24th, 1963. Graham Hill at the wheel won the race after finishing ahead of Mike Parks driving another identical car, marked number 12. And then down here we've got John Surtees at the 1964 Mexican Grand Prix. It's a Formula 1 car. And then here we've got the 250 GT Berlinetta Tour de France. The Tour de France, won the famous race 9 times in a row, is none other than the Ferrari 250 GT Competizione. For a decade, the Ferrari 250 GT Berlinetta dominated racetracks and concours d'elegance. There we go. There's an actress, Norma Shearer. Never heard of her. There's one down there. We've got all the different sort of bodies, the 250 GTO, the 250 GT, different body shapes and everything. So here's another one there. Monza in 1957, driver Bruno Gavazzoli, known in the 1950s under the pseudonym Madero, took part in numerous races. And there's one there under construction in the factory. That looks like a modern photograph of a restored example. The 1958 version had only 3 air vents on the rear frame. And then we've got the beautiful interiors, the beautiful red carpets and leather seats and everything. Very, very nice indeed. And then we're into our build. So in here we should have, is this number 6? Yes. So I'll get this cut open. As I said, you can see on here we've got the official Ferrari licensing here. Ferrari official product, and all the words about the prancing horse and everything. So again, you've got some lovely packaging, keeping everything nice and safe, which is lucky because the delivery company in this example decided to use this as a football, I think. Okay, so we'll put those back together like that. Right, so what we've got in here, we have all our parts. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts, yes. And then we have a little bag of screws, and these are plastic screws because they're called AP, they're not AM, so we won't be doing any tapping. I'm going to have to get myself a screwdriver sorted. So what are we doing here? So we're going to come over the page. So take the two parts of the electrical components 6D and 6E, assemble the parts so that the corresponding parts fit together, fix the parts together with an AP screw. So we've got 6, this is 6D, and this is 6E. So they're going to go together. Let's put the light on for you. They're going to go together like that. Okay. And then we're going to take a screw. Sorry guys, I had to cough then. Sudden coughing fit. So yeah, we'll take the screw in from behind. And we'll just screw that together just like so. So I think this is the starter motor, isn't it? Okay. And then we're going to take the left side of the starter motor, which is this piece here, place the tab on 6D and 6E assembly on the inside of the starter so the holes align. So that's going to go, okay, so this is the solenoid. And then we're going to attach that with a screw. So we're attaching the solenoid to the left side of the starter motor, just like so. Nice to see we're using screws rather than glue. Makes life a lot easier. Take the right side of the starter motor and place it on the left side with the electrical components mounted photo. Fix the parts together with an AP screw shown in the hole 6C. There we go. Take a screw and then we will pop that one into there. Okay, so that's our starter motor with the solenoid all done. Very nicely done indeed. And coming over the back of the page, finally take the cable, attach one end to the outermost largest diameter pin on the starter's electrical components. Keep the right side of the engine block for use in a future assembly. So this is going to go onto this larger pin. See, there's two pins on there. There's a small and a large, and this is going to push onto the larger pin. That's a lovely snug fit. There we go. So we'll just leave that like that. There we go, as per the instructions, and it's telling us to save this for a future issue. So thank you for watching. I will see you all soon for pack 7, and we will go from there. Bye for now.